truly great costume isn't pre-packaged or cookie cutter. It's really created piece by piece, taking care of every detail.
And that's advice you might get from local cosplayer Shelly Seamstrix, who joins us with some ideas, along with founder of Tucson Comic-Con, Mike Olivares, and Judy Roman Bukasas from Goodwill of Southern Arizona. It's great to have you all here.
Thanks.
How's it going?
Such a pleasure. It's the spookiest time of the year, right? And we're excited to be talking about costumes and specifically cosplay, because it's really a level above just buying, like Heather said, a pre-packaged, pre-made costume. So first of all, what is cosplay, Shelly, for those who don't know?
Cosplay is making a costume that is an homage to a character from a movie or a series or a book or a comic strip, anything like that, and creating that character and even bringing it to life. A lot of cosplayers will act it out, become the person more.
Yes.
More like what you find like the Disney princesses at Disneyland. They are Cinderella.
Right, exactly. And that's what we all, dream about when we're little kids growing up. And, there's a sense of nostalgia that comes along with it because so many of these movies become a part of our lives, right?
Right.
Judy, let's talk about actually the panel that will be at Tucson Comic-Con about this with Goodwill.
Yeah, so we are hosting a panel with Shelly on, it's called Upcycle to Cosplay, and it's about taking materials that you can find at Goodwill and creating that cosplay costume that you can actually start now, since we've got Tucson Comic-Con coming up, or Halloween, but it's really taking those materials and changing it up. You can do really simple, like my outfit, it was just a dress, and you added some of the elements to, so I'm Minnie Mouse if you guys didn't.
It's
great.
It's Minnie Mouse. And then you're really just putting together those elements and creating that character you want to be.
I think it's like 90% of the fun.
Totally true. And that being said, finding these items at Goodwill, they're a lot more authentic than some of the other ones you might find. Not to mention they're also cheaper. They're good for the community, good for the environment, because you're reusing and upcycling. So Shelly, tell us specifically who you are and the pieces you're wearing.
So this is my Lara Croft Tomb Raider costume, and this is actually my very first cosplay I did. This is a incarnation of it, but many years ago when I first started cosplaying, I started by buying these boots at Goodwill, and that I still have them. I get a lot of use out of my nice boots.
How easy was it to put together?
This was really easy because I had a black t-shirt, I had belts. I bought the pair of pants. I think I bought these on Monday.
But it really is all about the accessories, really.
Yeah, you just some scraps of fabric.
Some of the stuff we would already have in our closets.
Yes.
And you have some of the costumes that go along with the cosplay here. You have some models to explain how they all put it together.
Yes.
So go ahead, tell us about these guys.
So we have Alex and Matthew. They are Crowley and Aziraphale from Good Omens. And the guys just got all of the pieces for their outfits from Goodwill.
Do we know how much these cost? I mean, just ballpark. How much do you usually spend sometimes on these? Like yours and...
It depends. Like some of the pieces that I got, like my boots were probably like $5 and my pants were $6. So, and if you get on the half price days, then it's even less.
Oh, good tip.
So there's a lot of different, maybe $20.
It would be fun to go in with a whole bunch of friends. It's like, okay, guys, you got 10 minutes,
and
come up with the best costume. And I mean, you can walk out of there for like, $10 or $15, completely opposite from some of the big box stores where you see a price tag for like $59 for something you're gonna wear one night.
You don't have to go broke trying to look like this character. And Mike, having said this, I mean, you can get your costume together for Halloween because there's like a few days of partying coming up.
Sure.
Use them a lot. But also for Tucson Comic-Con, you encourage people to go there dressed up and get in the spirit, right? So let's talk about Comic-Con.
Yeah, no, for the last 12 years, it's been consistent from the first year to last year to this year. It's just getting bigger and bigger as far as, letting people kind of express themselves through cosplay. And, we have a lot of costuming groups that come out, probably the most on display in Arizona as far as like at an actual convention. And yeah, just, opening it up to everybody as far as children to adults, and really just having fun. It's not just for kids, it's for adults as well.
It's grown so much too, right? It's just gotten bigger and bigger. If someone's never been to Comic-Con, really quick, what can they expect when they go visit you there?
A lot of people in costume, a lot of characters, creators, a lot of industry guests, independent creators. So it's kind of a platform for pop culture in general, but there's something for everybody, and we kind of use that motto, pop culture for all. But yeah, so much.
Family activity and an excuse to dress up yet again.
Yeah, and like I said, there's really something for everybody. Obviously, Goodwill is sponsoring our panels, so you know, there's hours and hours. I would say maybe hundreds of hours of just panels if you wanted to go and learn how to do a comic book or learn how to you know, get into the movie business. It's
Love
just
that.
everything.
Yeah.
Get really
Exciting.
immersed.
Yes.
That's it.
Thanks,
Thank you guys.
If you're looking for some awesome Halloween costume ideas, Goodwill, of course, can help you out. You can head over to Goodwill Southern Arizona, so goodwillsouthernaz.org to find a store near you.
Also, Goodwill will have a booth at this year's Tucson Comic-Con from November 1st through the 3rd. For more info, check out TucsonComic-Con.com.